Hey guys, welcome back. Today we have here an H22 A4 head. So I decided to go forward with this head for my H22 Turbo. The reason is because the head, what I really, the P13 head, it's on my G23. So I told myself whatever. So I will start to prepare this cylinder head. The cylinder head is in a perfect condition, and yes, I will try to start to remove the caps, everything, valves, and get naked for starting rebuilding this cylinder head. So right now we remove all the 12 bolts. Okay, it's a wet the cylinder head because I used to wash. So I power wash, nice and clean. I don't dry because anyways I have to remove everything piece by piece. I have to rewash everything again. Let's remove the camshaft caps. Yeah, these head come from a very good H22A4 and the block in very good condition. The block we have zero scratch. So I was lucky to find this one. So guys, make sure when you have any cylinder head to buy the cylinder head with the camshaft caps, because after you have a problem if you put the other cam caps from another cylinder head. After you have to send to the machine shop to reassemble the bar, the camshaft. So make sure the caps are straight to the cylinder head, but always would be good buy the cylinder head with the caps. Just a quick tip I want to give you. I like H series engine, guys. They're very nice. It's not an H without an H. So everybody, all the cylinder head they come with that O-ring here. So that's why I had to rewash everything okay, because the cylinder head is nasty. So this engine was in very good condition, but the next owner of this H22A4, I don't think so wasn't good at all. We all change. Try to make it okay. Right now, let's remove the caps everywhere to make the engine nice and good. Okay, right now. So what we have to remove now is the following. So we have to remove the rocker arms. So to remove the rocker arms, the best way is go through the VTEC solenoid. So at least you can go from here or you can go from here. Through these two caps, 1 and 2. So you can remove this, but because we have to remove the VTEC solenoid, we remove just one cap, we remove this cap and the VTEC solenoid with the 3 bolt. The bolts are here. Number 10. Yeah, and they do the same thing with the intake as well. I try to put the same spot you remove, and let's move forward. I want to point some. This is LMA lost motion assembly spring. This one I would suggest you put, especially if you change a camshaft, put skunk 2. Because this one sometimes you find that the form, this is to keep up the third lobe of the VTEC. So this is always replace, especially if you change the cams. Myself, I put the BC cams from the other head I have to replace, so I will swap everything from the other head. And yeah. Just it's a tip I wanna tell you, replace this one all the time, especially if you put the high profile cams. Okay guys, if I remove the exhaust side, you need the number 10 Allen key to remove the cap here. Before this cap, okay, so number 10 they already are loose. And the same thing, make sure you have a washer here. Yeah, you have a washer, make sure remove the washer, aluminum washer. This will be good to change as well. Okay, and the same thing, put the bolt here and pull up. Again, you have to remove the pin we removed before, the pin from here, and this will come out. So because the pin will grab here, I show you, the pin will grab here. This one, where the pin goes. Okay? So this one. See? So the pin grab here. So when we remove, this will come off. Okay? Perfect. So let's move on. Let's remove the intake rockers. Sorry, this housed. Same thing. Let's put. You can mix, but better put the same how you remove, so at least they go back. Because these are pretty good rocker arms. Almost good. If you can see, if you see rocker arms, they are a little bit weak. Better. I have a lot of rocker arm. I will change this one. I'll put something a little bit better than this. So always make sure these have no groove, no nothing. So let's remove the number 2, of course. So remove the pin. Okay, number 3, same thing. Okay, here let's remove the pin so the pin doesn't fall down. The pins are all the same. And okay, these ones are all removed. So at the moment we put here. Okay, so the LMA, lost motion assembly, the stock one again change with the skanker tool. So now what you left is to remove this one. This one is where the oil comes from the cylinder head. So you see, make sure always these holes are nice and clean, because it's very important to lubricate all the camshaft. So put the bolt 60mm and pull out like I did. Okay, so now we are ready to remove the valves. And yes, let's remove the valves. I'll show you which tool I have to remove the valves. And we go from there. Guys, to remove or install the valve, you can use this tool. But to remove, you can use a socket, and it will be more quicker than use this. This is mostly to install the valves. I will show you now how to remove the spring valve without this tool. So you can use as well a simple socket, just to put a little bit of rag here so the keeper starts to go. You go here, put an extension, just a hammer, the spring will compress and will come off. So you can do that, or if you want, you can use the tool. Just of course with the tool, it's better. It's a little bit nothing will snap. It's more professional. But if you want to do the quicker way, socket, hammer, spring rebounds, and the keepers come off, and it's more quick. But anyways, I will show you the better way with a tool, more professional. Put it here, you put on the head of the valve. And then you can Making sure you adjust here on the valve. Of course, on the valve you try to remove. Go here, go down. That's it. Then if you need to press a little bit more, then you put it down and remove the keepers, and the spring is off. Yes, so when you have the tool, it's in pressure, use the magnet and put the magnet and remove the keepers. So this will help you. You see? So when you press the spring, okay, this will try to come off. So put the magnet will take away the keeper, and then you can release the tool and making sure the keepers, better put a new one, especially if you put different valves. So spring, these one are very soft for stock. It's okay, but for if you have to do some performance, the spring are not good. Do not use the stock spring if you're planning to put cams or go higher RPM than 7500. Okay, stock spring are good rate only for stock engine. Okay, because this one, what happens, the material they use here is not as better what you find the Skunk 2 or Brown Crown. Okay, I recommend change springs if you go in performance. So right now what I'm doing, I want just to show you, these have two springs, one in and one out. Okay, always the spring, you see the spring when you install, you see here you have a 1, 2, 3 coil over the spring, always, because this one is more go down, more stiff the became. So the 3 coils here almost together go towards the cylinder head. Okay, so let's remove the valve. This intake valve, perfect condition, but for the use I had to replace because I'm doing turbo engine, so I bought the Ferrea 6000 valves. So I show you guys how to remove the cylinder head. So the rest of the valve is the same to remove the springs, and then what I do, I will try to send maybe I will check the deck of the cylinder head. If it's in good shape, I prefer to not grinding the deck, so I prefer do not touch here to shave a machine, because if any times you machine, you remove material. So remove material, increasing the compression ratio. So guys, for today is everything for today. Just I want to give you just a little bit of an update what's going on with the H22 turbo, and I will keep you updated. Just stay tuned, please like and subscribe, and we talk